Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the old coach Grady Ferguson, along with me is Morgan, bringing you the Calhoun City Wildcat football game with Vardaman tonight, and we're going to start giving you the starting lineup. We have a special program to begin the game with, and started for Calhoun City Wildcats will be number 2, Frederick Welch, 11th grader, running back. Number 18, Silas Campbell, a quarterback. He's a 12th grader. Number 34, Roger Westmoreland, running back, 10th grader. And number 42, James Crawley, strong split end, 12th grader. Number 44, Willie Durrell, tight end, 10th grader. Number 50, Travis England, center, a 12th grader. Number 64, Jeff Gray, a guard, 11th grader. And number 68, Darrell Mitchell, a 12th grader, guard. Number 70, Wesley Westmoreland, tackle, 12th grader. And number 73, Chris Braley, a tackle, a 12th grader. Number 82, James Gillespie, fullback. And that is your starting lineup. And here comes the Calhoun City Vardaman Rams, the Vardaman Rams on the football field, and a good-looking football team. And we have not seen them play, but Calhoun City played Bruce last Friday night and lost by a very small margin. And I know Calhoun City is ready to play tonight, and Vardaman lost last week, but I do not know the score. And starting for the Vardaman Rams will be number 9, Rodney Gillespie, a running back, 175-pound 10th grader. Number 12, Benny Martin, a quarterback, 180-pound 12th grader. Number 15, Robbie Spratlin, a running back, 155-pound 12th grader. Number 24, James Pinson, a running back, 150-pound 10th grader. Number 40, Michael Long, tight end, 220-pound 12th grader. Number 53, David Martin, center, 180-pound 12th grader. Number 60, Tim Edmondson, a guard, 185-pound 10th grader. Number 64, Jackson Burt, a guard, 170-pound 12th grader. Number 68, Dave Williams, a tackle, 185-pound 12th grader. Number 73, Sam Walker, a guard, 205, 11th grader. And number 87, Tyrone Hawkins, a tight end, 230-pound 12th grader. And that gives you the lineup. And it seems that Vardaman has got some beef on their football team, and both teams are standing at the Vardaman Rams are at the south end of the field, and the Calhoun City Wildcats at the north end and waiting for the ceremony. And I'm going to turn it over to Miss Ann Morgan, and she's going to give you this program that we're going to have before the game.
Okay, Mr. Grady, first of all, we do want to mention our sponsors in tonight's Calhoun City Wildcat Vardaman Ram game. We'd like to thank the People's Bank, Calhoun City, for supporting the Calhoun City Wildcats, also Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety, the Calhoun City Telephone Company, and Hawkins Auto Parts. They're all responsible for bringing you tonight's game. We would deeply appreciate the viewers if they would go by and tell these sponsors how much they appreciate their support of the Calhoun City High School football team. They are going to begin with special ceremonies out on the field prior to tonight's kickoff. There will be a welcome by Mayor Tom Cole, the mayor of Calhoun City. The invocation will be given by the mayor of Vardaman, Billy Paul Spencer. A color guard will be presented by the National Guard Armory. The Star Spangled Banner will be played by Lee Prowl Allhorn, who is the soloist. Football game will begin, and then the halftime activities will be taking place out on the field. And we're looking forward to all of these activities. These activities prior to tonight's game is observance of the 200th anniversary of the U.S. Constitution. And that,
the crowd's slow getting in tonight, isn't it?
they are a little bit slow.
Big crowd for Vardaman, Calhoun City, or Bruce and Calhoun City game, and Bruce Vardaman. Of course, Vardaman, Calhoun, and Bruce and Vardaman hadn't played in a long time, but Vardaman is a much smaller school than either one, Calhoun City or Bruce, but they always field a good football team.
They sure do. We're looking forward to a good game here tonight.
I have often said, and I still believe, we were not a nation, America was not a nation until we had the Constitution. So this may be, in fact, our true birthday. I'd like to recognize especially the Calhoun City and Vardaman cheerleaders for the signs and decoration and their effort in making this a fine presentation. Would you please give them a big hand as you look at these signs? I thank you for that, cheerleaders, and all that participated. there are a lot of activities scheduled, some during the half. I would like to remind all that during the singing of the national anthem, you're asked to stand at attention. Place your right hand over your heart. Do not talk or run around. Please try to observe the patience during these honoring ceremonies. During the invocation, you will be asked to stand. You will remain standing as the color guard comes to the center of the field. Now the color guard will proceed from the north end on the Vardaman side of the field to the 50-yard line and proceed then westward where we will have our ceremony. During the presentation of the flags, please, no playing and no running around. Mrs. Lee Yellowhorn will sing the national anthem. At this time, I'd like to recognize the Honorable Billy Paul Spencer, who, by the way, sent me a beautiful bouquet this afternoon in memoriam of this game. I believe the bouquet was picked in 1920. However, we have some other comments about that at the hat. Mayor Spencer, would you please bring us the invocation for this game?
Let us pray. Let us pray. Our Father in God, we thank you tonight for the privilege that we have in this great country. We thank you for the men and women who have died, who have given their all to protect what is granted to us under this document which we celebrate. We ask you, Father, to be with each player tonight, that you might protect them from harm and injury. Be with the spectators that we might conduct ourselves in a manner that would be pleasing to you. We ask you, Father, to bless now each community here represented, its people, its leaders. Father, bless our state. And God, bless America. Amen.
Color guard, advance. The color guard tonight is presented by Mr. Mickey Walls, Vardaman High School graduate, who is carrying the American flag. The state flag is carried by Sergeant Sonny Fugit, who is also a Vardaman High School graduate. The riflemen are Jasper Baumgart, Calhoun City High School graduate, and Private Barry D. Leonard, a recent Calhoun City High School graduate. These men are led by Sergeant First Class Lynn Rogers. Thank you, Mrs. Alhorn. Please be calm as the color guard retreats from the field.
Beautiful music. Beautiful presentation of the arm by the National Guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and without any further ado, the game play-by-play will be called by Brother Bailey.
A beautiful ceremony by the Calhoun City High School and National Guard in presenting the arms, and it's, no one respects the old glory any more than I do, because I spent 2 years and a half in Italy trying to protect our country, and it feels great to see a crowd be quiet and respect.
It definitely does, Mr. Grady. I think our country has become very lax in paying the respects as due to
I
the
think
flag.
that they
Cross
should.
it, putting your hand like they ask
Right.
you to over your heart. I was taught that from elementary up.
Right, and I don't know, but I guess, like I said at the beginning, I spent 2 years and a half in Italy in the infantry fighting for a good cause, and I won't ever forget that cause, and I don't ever remember the national anthem being played that it didn't thrill my heart and make your hair stand up, and a lot of people don't feel that way about
Well,
it, but I love it.
I might be wrong, but I don't think our young people are instilled with how much lives have been lost for the protection of that very flag, where we can do things like we're doing tonight.
I was thinking Tommy, the mayor of Calhoun City, Tommy Cole, I coached him here, and I really was thrilled to hear him say that for him to be quiet and respect the flag. And now then, folks, we have the captain, number 18, on the Calhoun City Wildcat, Silas Campbell, at quarterback, number 73, Chris Bailey, the two captains for the Calhoun City Wildcat, and Vardaman, 53, is David Martin. David Martin, and I cannot see the other, and 40, I believe. 40 is the Michael Long, tight end. And a captain for tonight. Let's see, the referee is introducing the other officials, and we'll get on with the kickoff in here just a minute, and we're expecting a real good ball game, as you never know, like we had over Bruce last week. Calhoun City is playing two rivalry games following one another in 2 weeks here, and they should be able to get up to these two ball games.
That's true, I tell you what.
They small crowd here tonight, though, for it to be two played like this. I believe Vardaman was full. I mean, Bruce was full last week,
right.
Calhoun City and Bruce, and it was a great ball game.
I hope William is focusing on the sign on Vardaman's end. If our viewers at home, it says, "Here, kitty, kitty." So they're calling the Wildcats, and we'll know tonight how it's going to go.
William, you got that, ain't you?
And down here on Calhoun City's end, I hope that he gets this. This is real cute. Turn out the lights. The party's over. So they're both here for this game tonight.
I thought the party was just beginning, didn't you?
I did too, I tell you what.
But we'll see how it comes out. Let's see, they're flipping a coin. Let's see who, and Vardaman's calling it. They're the visitors. And let's see what we're going to have here, where who receives and who kicks, and get on with this ball game. Man, those lights on the far side are high. They really right in your eyes nearly, you know it?
They certainly are.
And
It's usually warm out tonight also. The bugs are coming.
Calhoun City will receive, and they'll get a first chance at running that football. And Vardaman will kick off. And here goes both teams down to meet their ones. And I know they are ready to come through the signs they got down on the end of the goal line. And the cheerleaders are fixed up and brought your attention to them. And
The Wildcats out on the field, too. I know
Yeah,
the
they-
cheerleaders.
they behind the sign over here. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Maybe Williams got that. Here comes Vardaman Rams, and they're ready to go. And here goes the cheerleaders in front here. Let me go over a little bit of something here. While I was going to call the cheerleader, but Michael Moore and Keith Downs is the coaches for Calhoun City High School. And coaches Mark Bray and James Casey for the Vardaman Rams. And the managers are Charlie Davis, Jamie Pulliam, Thomas Brooks, Chris Duncan, Tyrone Armstrong, Bubba Freely, P.K. Edmondson, and Luke Massey. And the cheerleaders are Monica Freely, Dee Dee McGregor, Andrew Parker, Jill Tedder, Tanya Lucius, Mim Wiggs, Amy. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry about that. I can pronounce it, but I can't. And Tiffy Cannon. So sorry about that name, but I'll catch on after a while. Okay, receiving will be the Calhoun City Wildcats, and we're fixing to get this game on the road. And let's see who's kicking. Number 40 is kicking for Vardaman Rams. Will be Michael Long, a 220-pound senior, and about a 6'1" or 2 boy, a fine-looking athlete. And Calhoun City is dressed in black and orange tonight. A solid black uniform with trim in orange. A good-looking uniform with white helmets with trimmed in orange. And they're getting ready. Number 66 is Kenneth McKinney. He's ready to play football tonight. Number 66 is Jeff Lyle. That's what I thought. I was looking at it wrong. Number 51 on the kickoff is Mike Haven. And Mike Haven will be in the kickoff. Number 62 on the kickoff, Chuck Brazier. And here comes the kickoff to number 10. Number 10 is Anthony Edwards coming up the field, going up the middle, cut back. He's down to about the 38-yard line. And stopped in there by the Vardaman Ram. Number 40, the kicker. Number 40, the kicker stopped him. Michael Long in on the stop, and here comes number 10 in the ball game. Number 10 will start at quarterback, I believe, tonight, and that's Anthony Edwards. And here comes the big center up over the football. Is that 18? What about the... I can't tell what the... All right, what about the quarterback? Is that 18? Yeah, that's 18. And Vardaman stops them hard for a loss. About a 2-yard loss to them by number 40 again. Well, helped in number 40, Vardaman Rams. Michael Long, number 61. Neil Pinson helped him in there a little bit. Number 64 on a help. Jackson Burt. And it will be second and about 12 yards to go for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Up the line of scrimmage comes the big center, England, the quarterback. Silas Campbell takes the football, comes down from there, hands off on a crowd and down to he's still running, knocked off his feet by number 24. Number 24 is James Pinson, and he's on the stop after almost the first down there. It will be third and about 1, I believe. It will be third down and about 1 for the Calhoun City Wildcats as they ran the ball up the middle. And here comes the big center up over the football, Calhoun City Wildcats. And now we have timeout. And with timeout, I'm going back to Ann Morgan and talk about some of our sponsors.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Grady. Hawkins Auto Parts. If you can do your own repairs, save money with quality parts from Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. They not only have the right parts, but right people to help you with your automobile and truck-related needs. The real place with the parts you need is Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. You may phone them at 628-5168. Calhoun City Telephone Company would like to congratulate the Calhoun City Wildcats and wish them the best on this 1987-88 season. Calhoun City Telephone will be holding their Customer Appreciation Day on Tuesday, September the 22nd. See them for their new Harmony phones for lease and ask about their special maintenance plans they offer. Excellent communication service from the Calhoun City Telephone Company. And now we'll go back to the field.
Thank you, Ann. And here comes the Wildcats up the middle for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10. For the Wildcats on the 48-yard line, I believe. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. They crossed that 50-yard line into 1st and 10. Here comes the big center up over the football. The quarterback, Silas Campbell, brings his team up, looks over the offense, the defense. Got split in left. Comes out there, and the ball is fumbled, and Vardaman recovers on the 49-yard line. I believe there's a mix-up on that play, and I believe Silas went the wrong way, or one of his backs, because he didn't have anybody to hand off to, and he had the ball out in his hand, and he slapped it out. So Vardaman gets a break right here in the beginning of the ball game, and let's see who. With 10 minutes left in the first quarter of the ball game, we have a turnover. The Calhoun City Wildcats fumble after entering the Vardaman territory. And here comes Vardaman Round up over the football, number 53. David Martin, the quarterback. Number 12, Benny Martin. Looks over the offense. And we have a timeout here or a penalty or something. Let's see what's happened. We got a man off the line of scrimmage, I believe. Improper formation and on that penalty there, and Vardaman will be penalized. It will be first and 15, I believe, against Vardaman. I believe you're right in. It split out over there was too far back. He's in the backfield, so he was in the wrong formation. Illegal formation. Here comes Vardaman Round. Up Martin, the quarterback. Benny Martin takes the ball, comes out, hands off to thumb of 34 Pitson, and he's been caught behind the line of scrimmage, and he will have a loss. He's caught in there by number 12. Number 12, Brandon Lee in on the stop. Number 10, Anthony Edwards in on the stop. Number 64 in on the stop, Jeff Gray. And it will be second on about second about 15, 16, 17 yards. They're way back, a lot of territory. Up the line of scrimmage comes up Martin, the quarterback. Has a flanker right, fullback goes in motion. Takes the football, comes out, pitch to number 24 again. Number 24 cuts by, and he's going to be caught before he gets back to the line of scrimmage. And it will be third and about 14 yards. He gained a couple of 3 yards there, but it was first and 15 and second and 17. And now then, they still have a long way to go, about 13 yards. Third and 13 yards to go for the Vardaman Round. Up the line of scrimmage, comes the center, up over the football. The quarterback looks over the offense. Calhoun City in a 4-4 defense. Quarterback comes down by and fakes it, and got a handoff, and here comes. And he is hit there by number 44, Willie Durrell. And Willie laid one on him. He popped him hard, and he is caught for a loss, and it will be a kicking down for the Vardaman Round. Let's see what kind of kick they can get off with 8 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Vardaman Rounds cannot move the football. Calhoun City is looking tough on defense. Number 1, Wayne Coffey will receive the kick. Number 42 is in the ball game, James Crawley. And Benny Martin will kick the football for Vardaman as we have deep Wayne Coffey. And our referee's getting the chains ready, and it will be 4th and 15, and it will be kicking down for the Vardaman Rams, and Benny Martin is back kicking. And I don't know what the holdup is, but neither team has moved the football. Calhoun City got on a pretty good roll there, but they fumbled the football away and gave it to Vardaman, and now they recovered on the 49. Now they've pushed Vardaman back to the 44-yard line, and so they have a loss of 5 in this series of plays, and the referee's getting ready now. I believe we're ready. No, we got someone coming in. Let's see. Number 87 for the Vardaman Round coming in the ball game, Tyrone Hawkins. And now the ball game goes 84, John Murphy. All right, our referee's got it ready with 8 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the ball game. The center up over the football, and each center's got an almost blocked in there. A pretty good kick. Wayne Coffey takes it and goes outside. He comes up the middle, and he's hit in there by 1, 2, 3, 4 people. And I cannot tell. Number 53, the Vardaman Ram, was in on the stop. David Martin's in on the stop. Number 87 was down the field. Tyrone Hawkins and several other. Number 40, Michael Long was there. And here Calhoun City on offense with the ball resting on the 34-yard line, 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Up the line of scrimmage. Silas Campbell brings his football team. He has a split left halfback way out. hand up in there to quick and keep the ball in. Go outside, and he gains about, and a fumble the ball, and Vardaman recovers. That's too bad break for Vardaman for Calhoun City Wildcats here. They can't get rolling. I'm a little nervous here tonight.
They probably are. You know,
All right.
Two tough games in a row. One with Bruce and the other one with Vardaman.
All right, now then, Vardaman on the punt gained 15 yards on it, kicking to Calhoun City, and then Calhoun City lose the ball up the line of scrimmage. Comes Martin with his football team. Straight T, fullback in motion. Quarterback takes the ball, comes out, hand off to the man up the middle, and he gets about 6 or 8 yards. It will be 2nd and 2 for the Vardaman Rams as number 30 went right up number 20 up the middle. John Armstrong. John Armstrong on the run. And it will be 2nd and about 3 yards for the Vardaman Rams. Up the line of scrimmage comes the center of all the football. Number 53, Martin. David Martin. Benny Martin brings his team up. The quarterback looks over the offense. Defense takes the ball, comes out, hands off up in there. And the ball loose, and I believe Calhoun City has recovered. All right. Now then, Calhoun City has a change. We have it will be first down for the Calhoun City Wildcats on about the 32-yard line. A good tackle in there by Jeff Lyles as he knocks the ball loose and recovers it. Number 66, Jeff Lyles. And up the line of scrimmage comes the center, up over the football. Silas Camel brings his team up. Right halfback split way out, takes the football, comes off in there, hands off up the middle to number 34. He's hit. He can go. Can he go all the way? He's down to the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown. Vardaman did not touch him, and we got a bad play here. We got a penalty in, I believe, on about the 38-yard line, and I believe that there was no need in that block because it was already by and gone down the sideline, and someone blocked, and I think he blocked too low. All right, clipping penalty against Calhoun City. All right, it'll be brought back. A touchdown will be nullified. A fine run in there by number 44, Willie Durrell. He ran it for about 66 yards, and we had a clipping penalty down here on about the 40. I believe it will be a first down. No, it's going to be carried all the way. No. And he'll be penalized. It will be a first down for the Calhoun City Wildcats, so they were penalized for the 47-yard line of the Calhoun City Wildcats. And Silas Campbell talking to the referee, wanting to get this straight. And we got a low block or clipping penalty for the from the Calhoun City Wildcats. And that big long yard, 66 yards, was nullified. Here come the Wildcats up to the line of scrimmage. Silas Campbell up on the center. Flanker left, halfback takes the ball, hands off up the middle again, and he's going down the sideline to the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown, number 2, Frederick Welch. And ran the ball twice and scored twice. I don't believe that's flagged this time. So Calhoun City scores with 6 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Calhoun City 6 and Vardaman 0. And this crowd goes wild here for the Calhoun City Wildcat. A good run in there by Frederick Welch, 11th grader running back. And we will have try for the extra point. Let's see. They get ready to the center, and the holder gets ready back to the holder and kick. And is it any good? Let's see. No good. And it was kicked by the center. England. So here they come back up the field with 6 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Calhoun City 6, Vardaman 0. Number 50, Travis England, kicked the ball, didn't he? The extra point was no good. Now then, Calhoun City will kick off to the Vardaman Rams. Number 20 for the Rams is back, John Armstrong. 135-pound 11th grader. Number 15 is back. Robbie Spratlin is back. Deep man. Number 9, Rodney Glaspie is back. And number 42 is a short man for Vardaman, Gene Holder. And let's see who's going to kick off. Number 1 will hold. Wayne Coffey will hold for number 44. I believe is Willie Durrell do the kicking. You have big 44. And I see the Wildcat down on the sideline, and I think he'd be pretty warm tonight, won't he, Em, in that uniform?
I believe he will. I tell you what.
He ought not to have to walk tomorrow. He can get his weight off tonight, can he? Okay, here comes Calhoun City forward. Durrell, kick going all the way down to the goal line, taken by number 20. Number 20 up, John Armstrong. And he stopped in there by number 20 of the Calhoun City Wildcats. Number 20 is Michael Turner. And a good hit by Michael Turner down on about the 20-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Vardaman Rams as they trail in this ball game. Vardaman 0, Calhoun City 6, and we have 6 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Up the line of scrimmage comes Martin, the center, up over the football. Number 12, Benny Martin, the quarterback, puts his fullback in motion, takes the football, comes down mother and hands off to his left half on a dive play up there, and he gets 2 or 3 yards as Calhoun City is being tough up in the middle there. And I did not see who carried it. What number? Who did Tommy say carried it? I couldn't tell on that side over there. But we have 6 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter with the score. Calhoun City 6, Vardaman 0. Up the line of scrimmage comes Benny Martin, the quarterback. And tailback is John Armstrong. And hand off to dive play up in there. He's down to about the first down. First down for the Calhoun Vardaman round, number 24. Carrying the football, James Pinson carrying the football on a dive play. Number 15, the Ram run it. Robbie Spratlin brings in a play and talks to Benny Martin, the quarterback. Up the line of scrimmage comes 53, David Martin. The quarterback, Benny Martin, looks over his offense, puts his fullback in motion, hands off again on the same play, and he gets another 3 or 4 yards up in there. Running what we call a dive play. It's a quickie. As soon as you can get handed to him. And we have 5 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. And now then it is 3rd, 2nd, and about 6 yards for the Vardaman Rams as they trail in this ball game by 6. Plenty of time to get in the ball game. And Benny Martin, the quarterback, calling his plays. And I believe better get out of that huddle. It'd be too much time. I don't know whether they're going to make it or not. The center, David Martin, up over the football. The quarterback, Benny Martin, got a straight backfield. Fullback in motion. The quarterback takes the ball, comes that pitch to 24 Pinson, and Pinson almost got a first down, I believe. No, he lacked a couple of one or maybe 1 yard there. And Pinson, number 24, on the carry. James Pinson, and the Wildcats. I could not see who was on the tackle. Is on the far side over there. I did not get a number, but Calhoun City is playing some good defense tonight. 3rd down and less than a yard for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Here comes the center, David Martin, up over the football, followed by Benny Martin, the quarterback. Backfield, and the fullback goes in motion to the left. Benny Martin takes the football, quarterback sneak, and he gets a first down. And it'll be 1st and 10 as Benny Martin, the quarterback, sneak for a first down. And he was stopped in there by number 64. Number 64 for the Wildcats. Jeff Gray in on the stop. Be 1st and 10 for Vardaman Rams. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Calhoun City Wildcats 6. Vardaman Rams 0. And here comes David Martin, the center, up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback, brings his team up. Looks over his offense, puts his fullback in motion to the left, takes the football, comes out, hands off on a quick play, and he gets 2 or 3 yards up in the middle. It's being hard to stop. John Armstrong carried for Vardaman Rams, 135-pound halfback, and it'll be 2nd and about 7 yards. He gained about 3, and out of the ball game goes John Armstrong, and I did not see who came in. Martin, the center, up over the football. Quarterback, Benny Martin, looks over his offense and defense. Calhoun City in a 4-4. Benny Martin takes the football, reverses and hands off to, and he is stopped in there by number 10. Number 10, Calhoun City, Anthony Edwards in on the stop. And Silas Campbell had been on the stop there. And it will be third and about 2 yards, or maybe 3 yards. First down for Vardaman Rams as they on the march. Here comes David Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Benny Martin. He looks over the defense of 4-4 and puts his fullback in motion to the left. Takes the football, comes out, hand off into dive play, and Vardaman has a first down at the 40-yard line. And the ball is carried by Pinson, number 24. Number 24, Pinson, a running back, first down as they move the chains on down the field. We had 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first quarter. In on defense for the Calhoun City Wildcats is number 44, Willie Durham, number 64, Jeff Gray, number 66, Jeff Live. Up the line of scrimmage comes Benny Martin, and he calls timeout. And now with timeout, we're going to turn it over to Ann Laird to talk to you about some of our sponsors.
Thank you, Mr. Grady. We would like to remind you to please go by and tell these sponsors how much you're enjoying tonight's Calhoun City Wildcat Vardaman Ram football game. Wishing the best for the Calhoun City Wildcats this season is Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety. Crocker's Pharmacy is ready to serve you with any and all of your prescription needs. Their friendly, courteous service will keep you coming back again and again. Crocker's Pharmacy is not only your health care center, but a complete gift shop where you can purchase gifts for any occasion. And speaking of occasions, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are just around the corner, and Crocker's Variety store features all holiday merchandise at 75% off. Buy now, save, and store for later use. All merchandise at Crocker's Variety is 75% off. Go buy during their big stock liquidation sale going on now at Crocker's Variety Store. Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety Store located on the square in Calhoun City, and wishing the Wildcats well this year. The People's Bank in Calhoun City is the friendly bank waiting to serve your immediate and long-term banking needs. Eddie Wood and the entire staff invite you to do all your banking at the bank that's on the grow. They will soon have larger facilities to serve the growing number of people banking at the friendly place, the People's Bank on Highway 9 North in Calhoun City. Again, we want to thank Hawkins Auto Parts, Crocker's Variety and Crocker's Pharmacy, the People's Bank, and Calhoun City Telephone Company for sponsoring this game tonight. Please be sure and go by and tell them that you saw it on Channel 7. Remember, the replay will be at 11 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning and 8 o'clock p.m. Thursday night. Watch for it on your community television station.
Okay, back to the ball game. And Vardaman ran the football and lost maybe a foot or maybe 2 there. And I did not see who. I was busy talking to Mr. Hudson and speaking to him, and so we're back to the football game now, ready to go. Did they call timeout again, Ann? Oh, no, here they come. David Martin up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback, takes the ball, hands off in there to a quick play, and here goes number 24, Pinson, down for a first down. And they're running that quickie play pretty good tonight, aren't they?
They are. They definitely are.
That's one of the best plays in football. It's just a little dive, quickie play. Quarterback gets there quick, and he's through the line before the linemen have time to recognize what's going on. But here goes number 68 in the ball game for Calhoun City Wildcats, Darrell Mitchell. And let's see who comes out. And I didn't see anyone yet. Here comes number 72 out of the ball game, John Ramsey. And I believe we have timeout again, and I don't know. We got a penalty. Calhoun City, let's see what this is all about. It's a big, long one, and that puts Vardaman in a position to tie this football game up. They're down on about the 15-yard line. Penalty against Calhoun City Wild. First and 10 for Calhoun City Vardaman Rams on about the 15-yard, 14, 15-yard. Benny Martin, the quarterback, puts his fullback in motion right. Takes the ball, comes down under and hands off right up the middle to his big 15. Number 15 carries the football. Robbie Spratlin carried the football. And number 15, Robbie Spratlin, 155-pound 12th grader. And we have a man hopping here, and I believe that is number 73 on the Rams, Sam Walker. And maybe he'll be all right. Here comes 50, England out of the ball game. And we have second and about 6 on the 10-yard line for the Vardaman Rams. Martin, takes the ball, hands off into number Twinson, and he is knocked down by, I cannot, I hate not to give him boy credit, but when he, was it number 2 and on the stop, 13, Brandon Lee, number 12, I guess, because I couldn't see. Number 73 leaves the field with a hurt ankle or knee. Here comes Barton around up over the David Martin. And we have another timeout here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Calhoun City is calling timeout in, and with timeout, I'm going to go back and let you talk about our sponsor.
Okay, again, let me remind our viewers, if you have just joined us, we're at the Calhoun City Wildcat Vardaman Ram football game being played tonight right here at the Calhoun City Wildcat Field. It's a great game going tonight. The score right now is 6-0 in favor of Calhoun City. We'd like to also remind you may see this game replayed tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. on Channel 7. Again, Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. You're now listening to the Calhoun City Wildcat Band under the direction of Drum Major Tina Scarborough, who is under the band director Robert Plunkett's direction, and a superior rated award-winning band. I might also add Calhoun City has a good line of cheerleaders down there cheering this team on this year. Again, we want to offer our deep appreciation to the sponsors of tonight's game for Calhoun City. These businesses are behind the local school and the athletic programs being presented here at Calhoun City. Hawkins Auto Parts, Calhoun City Telephone Company, the People's Bank, and Crocker's Variety and Crocker's Pharmacy. Go by and tell them you appreciate their support.
Back to the ball game. Vardaman up on the line of scrimmage. Benny Martin takes the ball, hands off in there on a dive play again, and they get a few yards down to about looks like they're down about the 5-yard line. And
It's getting mighty
close down there to change. And we have the end of the first quarter score, Calhoun City Wildcat 6 and Vardaman 0. And it's been Vardaman's ball game in the last half of this first quarter, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
Remind you that at some point in the second quarter, we'll be giving away the first of our gifts donated by merchants from our area for those.
All right, we're changing in the field and starting the second quarter of this ball game with Calhoun City Wildcats 6, Vardaman Rams 0, and Vardaman has played good in the last half of this first quarter, and it was Calhoun City's first half, and then it turned around, and now the Vardaman is in position to tie this ball game up. If they could tie it up before the half, it would give Vardaman a lot of incentive, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. It certainly would.
Of course, Calhoun City don't want them to score because this is a grudge game and you can't tell who's going to win every time. And we have a cheerleader squad down here with the band, and they don't want Vardaman to score. But I believe the ball is rested on the 3 or 4 yard line. I cannot see. I believe it's 4th and 2 for a first down, and I believe it's about 4th and 4 for a touchdown. Okay, Vardaman quarterback comes back into the ball game after talking to the coach. He sends his center, David Martin, up over the football, brings his team up. Benny Martin, he looks over the offense, the defense. Calhoun City is in a 4-4. He takes the football, comes out, and rolls And did he get a first down? It's going to be close. Let's see. When the referee gets through shaking it apart, and we'll see what he did. The quarterback keeping. And number 12 ran the ball. Benny Martin, and they're going to measure. And they have 11 minutes and 55 seconds, only 5 seconds going in the second quarter. And if Vardaman has a first down, it's going to be hard to keep them from scoring. And they got it. First down for the Vardaman Ram. And Calhoun City is going to have to tighten up on defense. It's on about the 2-yard line, I believe, 4-yard line. It's first and 4 for the goal line. Let's see why Calhoun City is talking it up down there. They getting ready. Here comes Vardaman. David Martin up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback. He has his looks over the offense. Defense takes the football. Comes down there and he hands off to number 24. Touchdown, and tie the football game up. Number 24, Pitson on the dive play. And Calhoun City cannot stop the dive play for Vardaman Ram. And now they're in the score. Calhoun City 6, Vardaman 6 with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. And we're getting ready to kick the extra point, and I believe number 40 of the Vardaman Rams.
That's right.
Michael Long will do the kicking. Let's see if it gets. See how the ball game is tied up. You're right, good. This little point could be different. It's going to make it a different ball game, isn't it? And it's good. And Vardaman leads. Michael Long kicks a good one. Number 11, help for him, Chip Phillips. 125 10th grader, and Vardaman are happy as they lead by 7-6. And Coach Moore don't like this, and his team not playing up to expectations. And now then, let's see what Calhoun City can do. Vardaman to kick off to Calhoun City as they are ahead in this ball game, 7-6. And this is a bad feeling here for the Calhoun City Wildcats. They tried hard to stop that little dive play, and I believe about most of the yards. A little tricky play right up the middle.
Well, I tell you what, we're early in the game, and it's just 7-6. It's a close score, and there's still 3 quarters to go, a little bit over 3 quarters. So, you know, this could be a lot of difference in this game.
Right, sure could. But so far, they look evenly matched. They've both played good football.
Excellent football.
All right, here comes number 40, Michael Long forward. He comes forward. He kicks the football. It goes down to about the 10-yard line, too. And he is, let's see where he stopped him at. Oh, he still had the football, but they said he was down. Number 82 ran the football for the Calhoun City Wildcats, James Gillespie. And now then, Calhoun City has good field position on the 40. First and 10 for Calhoun City Wildcat. Here comes England up over the football. The quarterback, Silas Campbell, brings his team up. Got the left half flank, 2 back, 2 setbacks, flanker left. Takes the ball, hands off in there to a dive. Playing a man almost down. He's still going, and he gets the first down. Number 2, Frederick Welch. They had him down at the line of scrimmage, but he's kept trying and did a good job.
I've watched him all night, Mr. Grady. He really plows right up through the middle of this.
He runs low, doesn't he?
He does.
It's hard to keep him from making a few more yards. And they had him down on the line of scrimmage, but he wiggled loose. Up to the line of scrimmage comes England, the center. 2 setbacks, split right half back. The quarterback, Silas Campbell, hands off up in there to the fullback. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe he lost a yard. No. The referee said he was stopped about the line of scrimmage. In ball game goes number 23, Rob Langston. Into the ball game, out come number 82, James Gillespie. Here comes England, the big center up over the football. The quarterback, Silas Campbell, brings his team up. 2 setbacks, split half, right half back, far right. Takes the ball, come down from there. Wanted to throw and couldn't, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage. And Vardaman after him, number 40, and number 87 of 53 was the first one there, David Martin, I believe, 53. And they were on him before he got started, so Vardaman is fired up now that they've got ahead in this ball game, and Calhoun City cannot move the football. Number 82 in the ball game. Carried a play into Silas Campbell up over the center. The football comes to center. Travis England, split left halfback, two setbacks. Quarterback looks over the offense, defense. The quarterback takes the ball, quick pass over there, and he was to Durrell, and it was a bad pass, and he, number 44, Durrell, was not running, and he pitched it over to him. It would have been a good play, but he just didn't make it. All right, in the ball game goes number 12, carrying the ball, Brandon Lee. And now number 12 is in the ball game at quarterback. No, yes he is. No, a kicker. It's fourth and about 10 and a half, and Brandon Lee will do the kicking. Back to receive is number 85 for the Vardaman Rams, Steve Jones. And Brandon gets off a good one. It's high and caught in there by Benny Martin, the quarterback of Vardaman Rams. And it will be on about the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the Vardaman Rams as they lead in this ball game with 9 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first half. Vardaman 7, Calhoun City 6. Let's see what Vardaman can do with them offense now. They slowed Calhoun City down on defense, so let's see what they can do on offense. Here comes the Vardaman round. David Martin up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback. 3 setbacks. Split right in. Takes the ball, comes down, hand off to 24, Pinson. Pinson cuts off right side of the line for about a 8-yard gain. Second and about 2, maybe 1. Pinson about 9 yards. And Wayne Coffey in on the stop for the Wildcats. It will be second and a foot or 2, about 2 foot there. And Vardaman Rams are doing just that, aren't they? They ramming it down his throat.
They certainly are. I tell you what, they're both doing an excellent job. This is the kind of football game I like. It's very evenly matched, and it's going real great. I know both teams are eager to win this, to have a first.
Vardaman Rams puts the fullback in motion, reverse handoff to the halfback, and he gets 2 or 3 yards. I cannot tell. Just a first down for the Vardaman Rams as they keep poking up in the middle of the line. They have not showed much pass or much running. They just running the ball up the middle of the line. And all right, up the line of scrimmage come the Vardaman Rams. David Martin comes up over the football. Benny Martin looks over the offense, 2 setbacks, split right in, takes the football, comes down there and hands off to a quicken, and he gets about 3 or 4 yards there. Number 24, Pinson, running the football and doing a good job. He's not very big, Ann, but he's doing a good job. 150 pounds. He don't look like he weighs that from here, does he?
He sure does.
Small, but he's doing a good job running that football. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin up over the football. The quarterback brings his team up. 3 setbacks, split right in. Takes the football. No, he puts his fullback in motion. Takes the football, comes down and hand off to dive play again. And he comes on, but he's hit hard in there by number 30, I believe. Ian, it's so hard to catch those numbers, I'm telling you.
Well, it is, Mr. Grady, we're way up here and it's a little bit hard. I keep thinking I'm going to bring some binoculars while we watch this.
It's hard to, on that far side anyway, they pile up and then you get up, you walk around behind somebody and you can't hardly see them. But 3rd and 5 for the Vardaman Rams up the line of scrimmage. Benny Martin brings his team. He looks over the offense. The defense puts his fullback in motion to the right. Takes the football, comes down from there and reverse handoff. But he is caught behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see who that is. Number 18, Silas Campbell. Silas Campbell. That 18 looks like a 10, and you look at it, and Silas Campbell on a stop. 4th and about 7. Let's see if the Vardaman Rams will have to kick as Silas Campbell put a stop on him. Number 1 from Calhoun City Wildcats will be receiving Wayne Coffey. And let's see who's kicking. Number 40, I guess, for Calhoun City Wildcat. No, I believe it's 12. Benny Martin will do the kicking. Coffey will receive. And he'll be kicking from the 25-yard line. A good snap back to Benny. He gets it off. A long, good high kick, giving him time. Here comes Coffey. And he is drugged down by number 85, Vardaman Rams, Steve Jones. That big tall boy there, he reached out and sort of put a stop to him, didn't he? His boy said he brung him right on down there, didn't he, to the ground. Now, Calhoun City is Wildcats football on the 34-yard line. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half of this ball game. Calhoun City 6, Vardaman Rams 7. As this has been a good ball game, just what we expected. And here comes England up over the football. Number 18, Silas Campbell, 2 setbacks, split right halfback, takes the ball. Quick pitch out yonder, 2. And he is hit down about almost the first down. And let's see if he, and we got a man hurt out there. He got hit hard. Number 44, Durrell. And he's all right. He can shake it off. He's a big boy, big tough boy. Out of the ball game come number 10. In goes 33. Brandon Lee, number 12. Back in the ball game, 33. 33 is Lee Vance. And out of the ball game comes Durrell. As he got hit on that pass play. Up over the football comes England, the center, the quarterback. Silas Campbell, 2 setbacks, split right halfback. Takes the football, hands off in the quickie play, and number 34 up the sideline. Is he going all the way? He's down to the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Calhoun City. Number 34 on about a 45-yard run. Roger Westmoreland. That was number 34 running the football, wasn't it? Roger Westmoreland. And then we have no penalties nowhere. So Calhoun City 12. Vardaman Rams 7. Let's see what they can do with this extra point. As Westmoreland showed us how to cut on that sideline and did a good piece of running. And I believe the Calhoun City cheerleaders have found a cheaper way for something to throw in that oranges, ain't it?
I noticed that. That's a difference.
That's better than these football. Don't cost hardly as much, does it?
It sure doesn't.
Unless you throw a lot of
A
oranges.
lot better for you.
Yeah. All right, coaches, we're going to turn this over to you, Ann. We've got the timeout on the field.
Okay, while we have timeout on the field, let's go back to some of the sponsors of tonight's Calhoun City Wildcat game. Calhoun City Telephone will be helping their customers. Calhoun City Telephone will be holding their Customers Appreciation Day on Tuesday, September the 22nd. See them for their new Harmony phones for lease and ask about the special maintenance plan they offer. Excellent communication services from Calhoun City Telephone Company right here on the square in Calhoun City. Also, if you can do your own repairs, save money with quality parts from Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. They not only have the right parts, but the right people to help you with your automotive and truck-related needs. The right place with the parts you need. Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. Phone them at 628-5168. Wishing the best for the Calhoun City Wildcats this season is Crocker's Pharmacy. Crocker's Pharmacy is ready to serve you with any and all of your prescription needs. Their friendly, courteous service will keep you coming back again and again. Crocker's Pharmacy is not only your health care center, but a complete gift shop where you can purchase gifts for any occasion. And speaking of occasions, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are just around the corner, and Crocker's Variety Store features all holiday merchandise at 75% off. Buy now, save, and store for later use. All other merchandise at 75% discount. The big stock liquidation sale going on now at Crocker's Variety Store. And remember, if you're in need of fixtures, go by. They will be selling the fixtures also. All fixtures, counters, whatever you might need. Go by and see Wayne Crocker at Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety Store, located on the square in Calhoun City.
Okay, I believe we had too much time on the Calhoun City Wildcats part. I don't know, though. He's talking to Calhoun City Wildcats. And let's see what I think either that or he lined up wrong in the illegal formation.
Ticket holder, program holder 177, you're the winner of the socket set.
I believe it was against Vardaman. It'd be half the distance to the goal line, and we're trying for the extra point. They're going for 2, I believe.
Length of auto carts of Vardaman have donated this.
Okay, here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats. England up over the football. The quarterback, Silas Campbell, looks over his offense. Takes the football, comes down by there and hands off. No, he follows through himself, and let's see, he made it. Now then, the score, Calhoun City Wildcats 14, Vardaman Ram 7 with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first half. Calhoun City has come back to score. And as they go back down the field, I'm going to turn it over to Ann and see if she wants to talk about
Okay.
it.
All right, as Mr. Grady said, there's 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second quarter of tonight's game. We would like to remind you at halftime you'll be seeing the Calhoun City Wildcat Marching Band under direction of Mr. Robert Plunkett, band director, a Superior Award-winning band. Another sponsor of tonight's game, the People's Bank. The People's Bank in Calhoun City is the friendly bank waiting to serve your immediate and long-term banking needs. Eddie Wood and the entire staff invite you to do all your banking at the bank that's on the grow. They'll soon have larger facilities to serve the growing number of people banking at the friendly place, the People's Bank on Highway 9 North in Calhoun City. We really appreciate all these sponsors tonight, and we hope that you will take the time out to go by and tell them how much you appreciate them sponsoring the athletic program here at Calhoun City High School.
Okay, now looking for the kickoff. Number 44, Durr, I believe, will do the kicking in 4 minutes, 53 seconds. He kicks deep down high to Vardaman. Taken there by John Armstrong, number 20. He coming up the middle, gets some good blocking, and he is lassoed down about the 20-yard line by several. Number 28, I believe, was in on the stop, Calhoun City. Bruce Coffey on the stop for the Wildcats. And now then, it will be 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams. And here comes Benny Martin, the quarterback, into the ball game. 1st and 10 on about the 22 or 3-yard line there. We cannot tell too well. We have 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half of this ball game. And Calhoun City has just come back and scored. And now we have 14 Calhoun City, Vardaman 7. And I believe they called timeout. They want to talk to the players. Here comes Coach Bray on the field for Vardaman and talking to his boys. If you got one of your sponsors you'd like to talk a little bit about.
Well, again, Mr. Grady, we would like to thank all 4 sponsors of tonight's Calhoun City football game. And we see right now that the high school band, Calhoun City High School Band, is leaving the stands. They're preparing to be a part of the halftime show that is playing here at the Calhoun City Vardaman football game. Again, we'd like to remind you the score is Calhoun City 14, Vardaman 7. There's 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second quarter and the first half of this game. I believe.
You didn't win a while ago, Ann. I just noticed that you didn't get the right number.
I didn't get the right
Maybe
number.
We didn't buy enough programs.
We must not have. Somebody won that socket set. We would like to say that the programs that you purchase upon entering the gate, there's a number on these programs, and they give away a gift at the halftime or close to the halftime. I believe they gave away a socket set provided by Langston Auto Parts in Vardaman, and I know that everybody appreciates all the participation, the gifts that are donated to this. Kind of makes the game more interesting to do a few things differently. And here we go. We're back to the line of scrimmage now, and I'll turn it back to Mr. Grady.
Okay, Vardaman takes the football and gains about 4 or 5 yards, I believe, and number 9 running the football for Vardaman. And number 72 in on the stop for Wildcats, John Ramsey. And I believe he gained about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Vardaman Rounds as they just keep coming up the middle. And they moving the football against a big Calhoun City line. Calhoun City has a 4-4 defense, 4 front men, 4 linebackers, and 3 defensive back. under the center. Benny Martin takes the football, comes out. He wants to throw. He's trying to get back in that ball game. And it's caught. 85 caught the ball. Steve Jones. And it's a first down for the Vardaman Rams. Vardaman, that's the first pass Vardaman threw, isn't it?
Vardaman had the ball. I guess that's why I thought it was intercepted, because I was thinking Calhoun City had it, but Vardaman has not thrown the ball very much.
No,
I've not seen either team throw the ball too much.
Here comes Vardaman Rams. David Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Benny Martin, looks, he got two setbacks, split left halfback, takes the ball, comes handoff in a quickie play up on there, and he didn't get far that time. Calhoun City, he is stopped in there by several. Number 73 is in on the stop. And number 2 is in on the stop. Several there. Here comes 15 in the ball game for the Vardaman. Robbie Spratlin, the right halfback, 155-pound senior. And it's second and about 8 yards. I believe they lost a little bit on that play. Second and 8. No, he doesn't lose it. He gained about a yard. Here comes the quarterback. He run himself. He got hit. Number 70. Westmoreland got a good hit on Benny, but Benny Martin's up in the round, and he gained about 5 or 6 yards. It's third and about 4 yards for the Vardaman Rams as they are coming back after the Wildcats have scored. They're coming back. We have 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half. Here comes David Martin, the center, up over the football. The quarterback got split left end. Slot halfback, 2 setback, takes the football, comes down by there, wants to throw and does. Intercepted. Darrow's going all the way down to the 10, the 5, touchdown. And that's a flat pass thrown out in the flat, and it's always dangerous. And number 44, Darrow, Willie Darrow, carried her back, and that'll put Calhoun City 20-7.
I have to say that was a beautiful interception. I called it a while ago, and now
you were right. It was beautiful, wasn't it? For our Calhoun City Wildcats, and that was a good job by the defensive back. All right, they will try to kick an extra point. Travis England will do the kick, and number 22 will hold for the Calhoun City Wildcats, and the kick is up, and I believe it is no good. And the score, Calhoun City 20, Vardaman 7, and that was 2 quick touchdowns in this quarter for the Calhoun City Wildcats. We have 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first half of this ball game. And here they come back down the field, and Vardaman seemed disheartened a little bit because a quick play like that will break you down.
made me kind of wish we had this instant replay to watch that play.
Yeah, but Darrell walked up there and took it right out of his hand. I mean, it was a good play. Hey, that's good coaching, you know. It's just right time, right there where the ball comes, and took it right out of his hand and went for a touchdown.
That's true.
I know it makes Coach Moore feel good. That gives him a little breathing room.
That's right.
All right, Darrell will kick the football off with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. Calhoun City Wildcats 20, Vardaman 7. And back to John Armstrong is back to take it, and number 15, Robbie Spratlin is back to take it. Number 9 is back to take it, Rodney Glaspie. Okay, here comes the big kicker. He kicked a short one, and the short man takes it up in and comes up the sideline. Number 85, I believe, got the ball on a short kick and gets it up about the 38-yard line. Flag on the play, and let's see what happens. Somebody hit late. Number 32 was in on the stop, Calhoun City. Number 34 was in on the stop. Tony Eccles was in on the stop. Lee Vance was in on the stop. And let's see what we got here. The referees. It's against Calhoun. It'll be 15 yards against the Wildcat. Personal foul. And we have 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. And we got a personal foul,
Okay, Mr. Grady, I want to remind our viewers to be sure watch the halftime program right here at the Calhoun City football field. The Calhoun City Marching Band will be performing. We got to see this performance last week at the Bruce Calhoun City game. They have an outstanding band, and they have some unusual routines this year. Instead of the rifles and the flags, they have a little bit, they've changed up a little bit, and it's really worth your staying and watching the halftime show. So be sure, don't leave your TV sets. Watch the Calhoun City High School Marching Band perform.
Vardaman wants to throw, and they're going to. And throw it through him, man. All right, 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. Calhoun City 20, Vardaman 7. And Vardaman trying to throw and trying to get on the scoreboard again, trying to go into halftime at 14 to 20 and maybe help the Spirit. Up the line of scrimmage come David Martin, the quarterback, Benny Martin, up on the centers. Takes the football, comes down on, he wants to throw, and he got a draw play, and the fullback is way down, first down. And we got a clipping penalty, I believe, against Vardaman. He hit a little bit late. And let's see who it is against here. 1 minute and 36 seconds into the ball game goes 72. John Ramsey in the football game. Out comes 66, Jeff 68, I believe. Darryl Mitchell. And I believe Vardaman got a clipping penalty. 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the first half. Calhoun City 20, Vardaman 7, as they are penalizing. They said against Vardaman, but they penalized Calhoun City. Something wrong here.
15-yard penalty against the Rams. Here in the first down, 25.
First and 25 for the Vardaman Rams. All right, 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. Calhoun City 20, Vardaman 7. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin. Benny Martin, the quarterback, brings his team up the line of scrimmage, puts his fullback in motion to the right, takes the football, comes down on there, wants to throw, and he is throwing deep down the field. Intercepted by Calhoun City and is knocked down by 87. Tyrone Hawkins had to go into playing defense. He was an offensive line end, and then ball was intercepted and had to go for it. And he played a good piece of defense. 1 minute and 26 seconds left in the first half of the ball game.
That's the second pass, Mr. Grady. It's been intercepted
Right.
by
They throwing them just a little high, and you know when you throw them high and they're slow.
That may be why they were reluctant to pass in the
Right.
first part of the game.
All right, up the line of scrimmage comes Calhoun City Wildcat. And let's see who we have in the quarterback. Number 1, Wayne Coffey in the quarterback. And they gain about 2 yards there. Me second and 8. We have 59 seconds left in the first half of this ball game. And Calhoun City leads 20-7. Up the line of scrimmage comes the center. Up on the football, Wayne Coffey brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Got a split left back in the split left end. Takes the football, comes down there and he wants to throw, and he does. He caught it on about the 45, down the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, number 80. And that number 82, James Gillespie, a pass from Wayne Coffey, and a good throw and a good run by James Gillespie. And that'll make the score 26, Calhoun City, 7, Vardaman. All right, there we go for the extra point. Look like Calhoun City has bursted the game wide open. Up the line of scrimmage goes the Calhoun City Wildcats. They go in for 2 with 31 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. The quarterback into the end zone, And that will be 28-7 in favor of Calhoun City Wildcats. They went wild in the last 5 minutes of the second quarter, and looked like they just took it over and everything happens is good.
It certainly has. They have really, a while ago, just for a little while, the Vardaman Rams led 7-6, and we were talking about what a close game, but Calhoun City has made a definitely change in this.
Calhoun City intercepted a pass about 4 or 5 minutes left, and it seemed like it just kind of broke the game over.
Come to the press box.
And then,
7-7.
seemed like Vardaman has had a letdown. All right, deep down in John Armstrong, for the kickoff. Durrell will do the kicking with 31 seconds left in the first half. Calhoun City 28 and Vardaman Rams 7. Let's see what the Vardaman Rams can do with this 31 seconds, as Coach Moore is very happy on the sideline, and he just has a little breathing room now. Darrell's still hopping a little bit. He got hit on a play a while ago and hurt his knee or ankle, but he's going to kick off with 31 seconds left in the first half. The score, Wildcats 28, Vardaman Rams 7, and he kicks it down to about the goal line, and here comes John Armstrong with the football. He makes one good move, and he gets out there to about the 26-yard line, and we have David Martin, and number 1, Coffee, and then a little fisticuff there, and things are getting wild. And now it will be 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams as they have 24 seconds left in the first half, and they're trailing 28-7. And Calhoun City has went wild here in the last 5 minutes of this quarter.
I thought there was going to be a little problem on the field, but I see they have it worked out right quick.
Well, yeah, they cool off pretty fast. Here comes Benny Martin with his football team up the line of scrimmage. He fakes it, and here goes number 20, Pinson, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and he is up and running again, but he is stopped by number 44, Durrell, and that is the end of the first half with a score. Calhoun City Wildcats 28 and the Vardaman Rams 7. And Ann, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you talk about this band. I know you're going to love this because they sure are a good-looking band, aren't
I
they?
tell you what, that's what we said earlier in the second quarter here. To be sure, stay for the band. Don't leave your TV sets, because Calhoun City High School Marching Band has been rated superior many times in state contests, and I can understand why, and you can too after you see the band. The band is under the direction of Miss Tina Scarborough. She's the daughter of Miss Jim Scarborough of Derma. And as we stated before, they've changed up their routine a little bit from the past years, and we had a preview of it last week at the Bruce Calhoun City game. It's a beautiful routine, and if you'll please notice the young ladies in the long skirts, I think they're going to have a surprise for you as they go into the routine of this year's band. I might add the band is under the direction of Mr. Robert Plunkett. I believe Mr. Plunkett has been with Calhoun City 9 or 10 years.
Man, I believe we need a bug light, don't you?
I think they do. The bugs, I thought maybe it would cool off to where it wouldn't be that's bad out tonight, but...
Can you feel any air there?
Well, it's a little air. It's cooler than it was when we first came.
But it's warm, man.
It is warm.
and gentlemen, as we continue our celebration of the constitutional bicentennial, I would ask that you please stand and join in singing My Country, 'Tis of Thee, led by Mrs. Lee Yulhorn. Thank you. And now the Calhoun City world-renowned World Travel Band will perform under the direction of Miss Tina Scarborough. Thank you, Tina and the Calhoun City High School Band. Ladies and gentlemen, I would ask you once again to please stand and join Miss Lee Yulhorn as we sing God Bless America. now invited to the north end of the field. Please, children, stay away and be careful as we enjoy the fireworks provided by Mr. Langford. While we're waiting for the fireworks to begin, we would like to offer a special thanks to Mr. Robert Plunkett and the band for all the special effort he has put forth in helping us to celebrate this 200th anniversary of our Constitution. Special thanks also to the Calhoun City Volunteer Fire Department for assisting in the fireworks and for parking the cars. The program tonight was sponsored by the 26th Club under the committee of Philip Morgan, Nancy Gary, Steve Wells, Linda Millwright, Rita Parker.
Okay, we're going to see a special display of fireworks provided by Langston Auto Parts, I believe. This to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the Constitution of the United States.
And excuse me if I interrupted, but it's a beautiful field out there, isn't it?
Isn't it though beautiful?
First year I coached here, we plowed that up. Look at there.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
I wonder if William's getting into that.
Oh, I believe he is.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
It really is.
Good.
Oh, yay.
I believe that.
That would be like one of mine, I'm afraid, Mr. Brady.
But that's beautiful. If one's all they have to not shoot, they'll be lucky because usually 2 or 3 of them won't. But it sure was a beautiful display.
It certainly is. I believe we'd like to especially commend the people who worked so hard to bring us such.
This took a lot of hard work.
It did.
There goes another one.
Oh. This really pleases the crowd, I
It
believe.
sure does. They want a break from football, don't they?
That's right.
They ready and then they get started at halftime. That one didn't. That didn't go very high, but it made a beautiful display, didn't
It
it?
certainly did.
Hey, watch this. Look way up down here. Oh, wait. Shoots another one like that.
Beautiful fireworks display here to commemorate the 200th anniversary or birthday, I might add, of the Constitution. Oh. Oh.
Hey, Mr. Hudson, took you half a day to build those.
It did.
How you doing?
While we have a minute between our fireworks display, again, let us thank tonight's sponsors of the Calhoun City game, the Calhoun City Telephone Company, Hawkins Auto Park, Crocker's Variety, and Crocker's Pharmacy. and the People's Bank, all of them supporting the athletic program right here at Calhoun City High School. I know you'd like to go by and extend their appreciation for them thinking enough of this high school here in their town to support the athletic program here.
Look at there now.
Oh. I believe it's left enough smoke on the field, Mr. Grady.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our celebration. We would like to thank both teams for a first half well played. I'm going to reserve any further comment about the aged bouquet I received this afternoon from the mayor of Vardaman until after the second half.
There goes the goal.
Oh.
They was just at halftime when you announced that. Yeah, they were.
Hey, son. Hey, you know one night if we shot one like that big enough rifty, we'd have run the Kelly.
Again, if you have just joined us here at our halftime celebration, fireworks are being displayed by Langston Auto Parts, I believe, from Vardaman to commemorate the 200th anniversary or birthday of the Constitution.
You didn't want to do up there, there's too many other ones.
What are those? Is that a cannon they're blowing?
I don't know what that is. That must be some homemade ones where they loaded the powder in there themselves, because man, them things rattle the ground. Look, here's one. That's beautiful.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to the loudness of that.
Maybe it's far enough away. Maybe that's far enough away.
For those people who may not be at the game, they may think we're in World War III.
They might think someone has invaded Calhoun City.
I believe that concludes the fireworks display tonight here at the Calhoun City Wildcat Field.
We're going to need a little bit of time in for the smoke to clear off so we can see the players.
If we thought we had a hard time seeing the numbers before, we
Yeah,
will now
right.
for sure.
Sure will.
While we're waiting on the teams to come out back onto the field, let me tell you about some of our sponsors of tonight's game from here in Calhoun City. The People's Bank in Calhoun City is the friendly bank waiting to serve your immediate and long-term banking needs. Eddie Wood and the entire staff invite you to do all your banking at the bank that's on the grow. They'll soon have larger facilities to serve these growing number of people banking at the friendly place. The People's Bank on Highway 9 North in Calhoun City.
I need to give away my pocket set. If you'll take your program, we appreciate all of you purchasing the program this evening.
Well,
Look at the front of your program.
to me, it's not hard to do.
There in front, there should be a number. Everybody's program is supposed to have a number. In, I think, the upper right-hand corner, I wouldn't guarantee it. One last call. The program number 177.
giving away a socket set, 15-piece socket set, donated by Langford Auto Parts of Vardaman. We appreciate these merchants donating these products for us to share with you, the Boost organization. For 177, come to the press box. I'll give you 5 minutes.
Mayor,
177. Bring the program with you to show you only 177.
Get out there where Morgan.
Call another number.
Go on out there a little further.
Let me get my tie button. I would have put my coat on if I knowed I was going to be on the panel. Back on.
In case you don't know about it, I remind you of the concession stand.
with me right here at the Calhoun City Wildcat Vardaman Ram football game is Mayor Tom Coe. Mayor Coe, what do you have in your hand?
Well, it's hard to describe because I wasn't born when they started making things like this. However, I know where it came from. It came this afternoon from the mayor of Vardaman, my good friend Billy Paul Spencer, and the card says, "Our sympathy on your anticipated loss tonight." Now, I'm not going to be precipitous and say that it doesn't look like we're losing, but it really doesn't look like we're losing. I may give this back to him after the end of the second half.
Well, that is an unusual bouquet. I don't know if pretty would be the words to describe it or not, but it is unusual, I must say.
It certainly is.
Well, if you don't give it back to him, what are your plans for it?
I think I'll probably put it in the deep freeze and wait till next year.
Better chance next year.
Right.
Well, we're enjoying the game here, the fireworks. It was all a beautiful display, and I know you want to commend the people we have on the work that's been put into this special ball game tonight.
I sure do. I think we need more of this type of activity in our county in general, and we need to get together, and this is a good way to do it. It's been a beautiful celebration, and a lot of hard work went into it.
Jointly by both Vardaman and
That's the
Calhoun
truth.
City.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'd like to see that unity in our county.
I would too.
Thank you, Mayor Cole.
Thank you.
Okay, 177, 00177.
Yeah, that's it.
Appreciate it.
I gave you
Go on, we gotta work on something now. Man, scoot down just a little bit.
Langford Auto Parts in Vardaman. Bill Fleming.
Yeah, man, that feels better. You behind this thing right here.
Right.
Lee James from the Calhoun County Co-op.
Till him be home about 11:30.
Well, Mr. Grady, we're waiting for the players to come back onto the field here for the second half of tonight's game. If someone has just joined us, so the score is Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7.
It was over in the second quarter. I think there's only about 4 minutes left. It was 7-6, Vardaman, and intercepted the pass, and ran it back.
Right, that sure
And
did.
it looked like it just broke Vardaman down. Then there's a couple other big plays happened, so Vardaman is in the hole bad.
We both commented that neither Calhoun City nor Vardaman had been passing the ball much. It looked like the quarterback was running the ball himself on both sides. And then Vardaman Rams opened up and their quarterback began passing, and that's when the interceptions
Right.
took place and kind of gave Calhoun City a boost on the score.
Sure
here
did.
tonight.
When they ran it, intercepted that pass, ran it back,
Right.
and that sort of gave them a boost, and they just looked like it come on strong from there on.
We had a lot of halftime activities. I kind of thought they'd be ready to come back on the field by now.
Well, that smoke's strong, isn't it? Coming off those fireworks.
It may be kind of waiting till it clears a little bit from the fireworks. I believe there's a lot of activities planned around the county this next week in observance of the 200th birthday of the Constitution. I know Bruce has a special day planned on the 15th, and I understand from Mayor Billy Paul Spencer, who's here tonight from Vardaman, that there's some activities planned on Thursday over at the football field. So A lot of people are observing this
Where
200th
is Bruce
anniversary.
going to have something, football
There-
game next
well,
week? Or
I don't know about the football game, but I do know Tuesday on the square, there's the Lisa Schooner chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution are planning a special commemoration for this, and they're going to have the Bruce High School Band, the Bruce Chorus, the mayor, and Mr. Benford Doler's going to, I believe, blow a special, or ring a special bell, that's it. So there's activities planned, it looks like, all over the county.
well, that's nice because we don't want to forget what it's all about in the bottom line, do we?
No, we don't. We certainly don't. And Calhoun City has done their fair share, and so has
They
Vardaman
did a
tonight.
beautiful night tonight.
And no more appropriate time than at this football game. And here we come back with Vardaman Rounds and the Calhoun City Wildcats to begin the second half of this game tonight. I believe both Vardaman and Calhoun City were looking for their first win of the season.
Right. They both lost their first outing, and of course, I don't know how strong the team was that Vardaman played. They played sort of in a different district from Bruce and Calhoun City. And who did play last week? Matheson or?
I can't remember who they played. I want to ask you something. Do they always, during the second half, go back out to the field like this?
Yeah, they got a choice. See, they can say we don't want to kick, or maybe you can refuse it. If you win a toss and you've got a choice, you can kick it or
Right,
you can
receive it. Well, I knew they did it at the beginning of the game, but it may take me, by the time I'm 60, I might know all this. No, I won't say
You
that
won't
on
learn
that.
all of it because I've been in it. I stayed in it and coached 22 years, and I still don't know it all, and it changes every year too, so you have a time keeping up.
I believe
Vardaman will receive, right. Let's see what Vardaman can do with the football this time. And you know, since I've quit coaching, they've changed this calisthenics deal a little bit. You have to come out and take 5 minutes of calisthenics after the half to warm up, and I think that prevents some injuries. This little gentleman right here in front of us, I believe he played the first half. This little young man, Kaplan.
It looks like he did. As hard as he
Sure, he must have run up and down the field with them if he didn't. But next Friday night, I believe we will be at the Calhoun Academy for that game, and then the following week it'll be Calhoun City. We'll be back at Calhoun City for the Calhoun City homecoming, and I know that'll be a great event.
I'm sure it will. They always have a beautiful homecoming, and I can truly say I enjoy all the homecoming games, and I know it's a special time for the people here in Calhoun City, especially the seniors.
Well, that gives the people some time to participate in the ball game, in the things that they don't get a chance to play football or in the band.
Right, that's true.
Calhoun City Wildcats.
All right, getting ready for the kickoff. Vardaman will receive. We'll start in the third quarter with a score. Calhoun City Wildcats 28, Vardaman 7, and Calhoun City will be kicking off. Dura will kick off, and number 1 will hold. Wade Coffey will hold the ball or stand by the ball while Dura, big tall, number 44, Willie Dura. 10th, I believe he's a 10th grader. But he played a good ball game tonight. All right, he got the ball set up, ready to go, and here comes the kicker. He kicks the ball and go way down into the end zone, I believe, and it will go out of the end zone, and Vardaman will put in play on the 20. And here goes the defense of Calhoun City Wildcats, number 66, Lyles, and number 70, Westmoreland, number 73, Chris Bailey. All right, Vardaman Rounds take the football 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Let's see what they can do. In comes Benny Martin, the quarterback. He looks talking to his players, and he sends his center up over the football, David Martin, and up over the football he comes, the quarterback, Benny Martin. Looks over the offensive defense. Puts his fullback in motion to the left. Takes the ball, comes down by there and reverses and hand off, and then gets about 3 or 4 yards, and he is tackled by number 73 and on the stop. Number 73, Sam Walker. No, that's Vardaman. Number 74, I do not see it on, maybe it was 64. 73. Chris Bailey was on the stop. Vardaman Ram, the quarterback, up on the center, looks over the offense, defense takes the ball, hand off to a quickie play, dive play, and that's what has been good to them tonight, and they keep coming with it. They keep plugging away at the, and he stopped in there by 66. Lyle, number 64. Jeff Gray in on the stop. First and 10 for the Vardaman Rams as they keep running that dive play up in there, the quickie play. Right up to the line. They run the 4-4, and the linebackers cannot get up fast enough to stop it. All right, up the line of scrimmage, Benny Martin brings his team. He takes the football, hands off to fullback, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. He might have gained a foot. So it will be second and about 9 yards to go for the Vardaman Rams with 10 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter with a score. Calhoun City Wildcats 28. Vardaman Rams 7. In the ball game comes 85. 85 for the Rams. Steve Jones out of the ball game goes Tyrone Hawkins. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin. David Martin up over the football. And Benny brings his team. Benny Martin brings his team up. He has 3 setbacks. Takes the ball, hand off in 24, Pinson, and Pinson gets about 4 or 5 yards up in the middle as he was stopped in there by number 70 in on the stop. Wesley Westmoreland and Gray. Jeff Gray in on the stop. All right, 3rd and 1 for the Vardaman Rams. Up the line of scrimmage comes the big center, Vardaman Rams. David Martin, the quarterback. Benny Martin has a split right halfback, 2 setback. Looks over the offense, defense takes the football, hand off. No, I believe is in on a dive play. And I believe he got a first down. Silas Campbell on the stop. 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams on about the 41-yard line. Here comes back in the ball game number 85. Steve Jones out of the ball game goes Tyrone Hawkins. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin. Benny Martin, the quarterback, brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Takes the football, comes out there and hands off on a little misdirection, and he gets 2 or 3 yards. And it will be about 2nd and 7, I believe, for the Vardaman Rams as Calhoun City Wildcats are tightening up in that line with 9 minutes in the third quarter. And the score, Calhoun City Wildcats 28, Vardaman Rams 7. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin. Benny Martin, the quarterback, looks over the offense, defense, takes the football, comes down, hands off to his fullback. And his fullback is stopped in there by number 73, a host of tacklers from the Calhoun City team. Number 18, Silas Campbell in on the assistant of the stop. And it will be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5 for the Vardaman Rams as they come out of the huddle. David Martin up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback, sends his halfback out to the right, 2 setback. Looks over the offense, puts his halfback in motion. Comes down on there and pitches to Pinson, number 24. Pinson cuts up the, and he is down for first down about the in Calhoun City territory on about the 46-yard line. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Pinson run the ball. Coffee on the stop. Wayne Coffee. And it will be 1st and 10 from the Vardaman, Calhoun City Wildcats 46-yard line. The center, David Martin, up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback, puts his fullback in motion to the right, takes the football, comes down by, reverses out and hand off. And no, he's throwing way down the field. And intercepted by Calhoun City. Number 10, I believe. Edwards, number 10. Anthony Edwards in on the interception. That is a 3rd interception for the Calhoun City Wildcats from the Vardaman team. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats on the 20-yard line.
Wildcats ball, 1st and 10.
Up the line of scrimmage come Calhoun City Wildcats. Silas Camel up on the center. Takes the football, comes down mother, hands off in there to, and he is hit in there hard by 58-68 of Vardaman, 53-42 Vardaman. And number 40 was in on the stop. Michael Long, number 42 was in on the stop. Gene Holder, 68 was in on the stop. David Williams, and here comes the center, England up over the football. The quarterback, Silas Camel, brings his team up, split left end, slot left half back, split right half end. And pitch out over here, and number 22 ducks his head and dives, and I believe he got a first down for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Number 2, Dave Williams, Frederick Welch on the carry, and Dave Williams on the stop. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And number 2 out of the ball game, number 20 in the ball game, Michael Turner. And here comes the big center, Travis England up over the football. The quarterback, Silas Cameron, got a split left end, slot left half back, split right end. And a fumble. Silas covers his own fumble, I believe. Silas Campbell on top of it. And it will be 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. The score, Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7. As Silas, number 22, goes into the ball game. Nick Doles, number 22, Nick Doles goes into the ball game. Silas sends his center, Travis England, up over the football. Camel brings his team up the line of scrimmage, split right in, split right, left end, slot half back, and caught for a loss by number 66. Number 66 and number 61, Vardaman. Kenneth McKinney, number 66, was in on the stop. And number 61, Neil Petson was in on the stop. And Calhoun City did not gain any. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Up over the football comes Travis. Camel brings his team up. Split right in, split left end, slot left half back, 2 setback, takes the ball and passes way down the field to, and he could not get his number 15 of Vardaman. Did a pretty good job defense in there. Robbie Spratlin.
Mr. Grady, while you're over there working hard on this game, I'm battling these bugs.
These bugs are, I tell you what they are. I don't believe any on the other side. I can't see any away. Can you?
I don't know if there's bad
They may have to get
box up there. They are down here, but it's
we may have to get a bug machine. All right, Calhoun City kicking the football. Almost blocked there. Brandon Lee kicking, and it will be a short kick and down on about the 48-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams. They got good field position with 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the third quarter with a score. Calhoun City 28 and Vardaman 7. And number 40 has played a good ball game for the Vardaman Rams tonight. Michael Long, 85, has played a good ball game. Steve Jones, Tyrone Hawkins, a lot of boys. Number 60, Tim Edmondson. Neil Pitson has played a good ball. Number 12, Martin, the quarterback, looks over his offense. Takes it, comes out, wants to throw and does. And it's knocked down by number 66, Lyles. Jeffrey Lyles slapped it down, and number 87 was wide open over there, Tyrone Hawkins. And now then it will be, I believe, 2nd and 10 for Vardaman Rams as we have 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third quarter as Calhoun City has dominated the last quarter of this ball game. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin, the quarterback. Martin come down from under, hands off to on a play, and I believe he was tackled in there by number 64 of Calhoun City, Jeff Gray, in on the stop. And some of these bugs pretty good size, aren't they?
They are. I'm sitting here watching all these people fighting the bugs.
I think they quit watching the ball game, going to fighting the bugs, ain't it? All right, third down on about the 48-yard line. How does David Martin comes up the line of scrimmage? Benny Martin, the quarterback, got a end lined up offside, and it will be 5 yards against the Vardaman Rams as they didn't need a penalty. We have 3 minutes, 58 seconds left in the ball game. And it'll be against Vardaman. And we have 3 minutes and 58 seconds and lots of bugs. You know, I don't know where these bugs gonna go when they turn the lights off. I wouldn't much care if I turned them off over here at the Wilbur on the other side, then we could fool them.
Maybe it'll turn.
All right, it'll be third and about 12 for the Vardaman Rams with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the ball game. Third quarter, excuse me. I believe these bugs are running some of these people off, don't you? All right, here comes David Martin up the line of scrimmage up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback, has a split end way at the far side, slot halfback. And 24, Pitson, goes in motion to the left. And he hands off. Oh, and hit him right in the hand, number 40. Michael Long missed it, and if he would have caught it, he would have been hard to catch because he was down at field ready to go. All right, 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third quarter with a score. Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7. And Vardaman is trying hard. They have not given up. They're trying hard. Out of the ball game comes 72. Johnny Ramsey in the 64s in the ball game. Jeff Gray. All right, number 12, Benny will do the kicking. Benny Martin will do the kicking. It's fourth and about 12. And let's see if Steve Martin can get off a good kick here. And it's a good center and a good kick down the field. And Wayne Coffey gets the ball. And he is hit hard by number 60 of Vardaman. Tim Edmondson was in on a good lick there. And he did not gain very much. It'll be first and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. First and 10. In the ball game goes 82. James Gillespie. Out of the ball game comes 64. Jeff Gray. Up to the line of scrimmage goes Travis, the center. And then Campbell brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Got a split left end. 2 setbacks. Takes the ball, comes out, and keeps the ball himself. And he stopped in there by number 85, number 68 at 53. David Martin on the stop, number 85 in on the stop.
Silas Campbell is the ball carrier.
Steve Jones, Tyrone Hawkins.
David Martin. Dave Williams on the stop for the Rams.
Dave Williams on the stop.
Long three.
Travis up over the football, the quarterback, Silas Campbell, come on, he got a split left halfback. Takes the football, 2 setbacks, comes out, hands off, pitches out to number 2. And he keeps running, and the first down for the Calhoun City Wildcats. And number 2, Frederick Welch on the carry, and he was running hard. And we have 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 22, Calhoun City Wildcat, Nick Doles into the ball game. The quarterback, Campbell, sends his center up over the football. And the referees, officials are talking, and let's see what they're doing. And 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter, and we got timeout. And then I'm gonna go back to you with some of our spots.
Okay.
You open your mouth and the bug flies in, just keep going on.
I believe I will.
Choke you, those bugs.
They are. They're big, like you said. Wishing the best for the Calhoun City Wildcats this season is Crocker's Pharmacy. Crocker's Pharmacy is ready to serve you with any and all of your prescription needs. Their friendly, courteous service will keep you coming back again and again. Crocker's Pharmacy is not only your health care center, but a complete gift shop where you can purchase gifts for any occasion. And speaking of occasions, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are just around the corner. And Crocker's Variety Store features all holiday merchandise at 75% off. Buy now, save, and store for later use. All merchandise at Crocker's Variety is 75% discount. And remember, all fixtures are for sale also. Nowhere else can you save money like the big stock liquidation sale going on now at Crocker's Variety Store. Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety Store located on the square in Calhoun City. And now we'll go back to the field and Mr. Grady.
You're about afraid to open your mouth, and these bugs flying around. But Calhoun City has got the football. Travis England goes up over the football about the 50-yard line. It's second and about 8. And here comes Silas Campbell, the quarterback. Takes the football. No, we got a new quarterback. Wayne Coffey heads off to number 2. And down the sideline at 24. Pitson stops him after about a 15-yard gain. Frederick Welch, number 2. Frederick Welch on the carry, and he's doing a good job. And the old Tiger looks like the Wildcat, like he's happy down here, isn't he? I hope he don't get a bug in his eye. All right, only 1 minute left in the third quarter, and here goes Travis England up over the football. Well, number 1 is Wayne Coffey, quarterback. He draws back, and he wants to throw, and he does. And intercepted by 12, number 12, Vardaman Rams, Benny Martin. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams on about the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 as it's intercepted by Benny Martin, the quarterback. And we have 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
Program number 39. Program number 39. Bring your program.
You're gonna have to swap programs with somebody. You about lucky as me. All right, here comes the Vardaman Rams. David Martin up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback, puts his fullback in motion to the right. Takes the football, comes down there and hands off to his left halfback on a dive, and he does not get anywhere. He's stopped in there by, let's see if I can, number 64. Jeff Gray, number 64, in on the stop. And Jeff Gray has played one heck of a ball game tonight. As the score, Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7, 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And Vardaman has the second and about 8 yards to go for first down. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin, Benny Martin, the quarterback. Looks over his offense, and we got end of the quarter, and that is the end of the quarter, and then we'll change the end of the field. I'm going to give it to Ann and let her eat bugs a while.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Grady. If you can do your own repairs, save money with quality parts from Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. They not only have the right parts, but the right people to help you with your automotive and truck-related needs. The right place with the parts you need. Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. Phone 628-5168. Calhoun City Telephone will be holding their Customer Appreciation Day on Tuesday, September the 22nd. See them for their new Harmony phones for lease and ask about the special maintenance plans they offer. Excellent communication services from Calhoun City Telephone Company on the square in Calhoun City. Again, we'd like to remind you that the Calhoun City Wildcat Vardaman Ram game can be seen tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock a.m. on Channel 7, your community television station. Again on Thursday night at 8 p.m. on Channel 7. Join us then for the replays of this game tonight.
And the bugs are getting the best of it, aren't they?
I tell you, Mr. Grady, I wondered if they were this bad on the press box, but looking up there, the lights are right behind the people on the press box. They're probably have bugs.
Yeah, they are. All right, Vardaman Rams, third and about a foot for first down. Pitson carried the ball for about an 8-yard gain there, and it will be 3rd and 1, or 3rd and about a short 1 yard for the Vardaman Rams with 11 minutes and 24 seconds left in the football game. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin, up over the football. Benny Martin brings his team up. And let's see what he does. Vardaman needs to move the football, and Martin keeps the football and gets the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams. They sneak for a first down.
And 18 Silas Camel on the stop.
Camel in on the stop, and Calhoun City has come alive tonight and got their, looks like the first win of the season. They have 11 minutes left, but Vardaman is having trouble running on Calhoun City as they are playing it tough tonight. Up the line of scrimmage come David Martin, the quarterback. Benny Martin has 3 setbacks, takes the football, comes out, he wants to throw, and he's going to throw way down the field, and knocked down by number 42. Number 42 knocked the James Crowley slapped the ball down. And it will be 2nd and 10 for the Vardaman Rams. The Calhoun Wildcats are playing good defense in the backfield on pass defense, running, doing a good job. And just has Vardaman outmanned you a little bit. 2nd and 10 for the Vardaman Rams. 40 out of the ball game tonight. He has played a good ball game. Michael Long, 220-pound senior, up the line of scrimmage. Come David Martin. Benny Martin, the quarterback, got 3 setbacks. Takes the ball, comes out, and he's caught behind the line of scrimmage. And let's see it. Jeff Gray caused a fumble, but they recovered their own fumble. And Jeff Gray was in there, and he played a good ball game tonight. I know that's 7 or 8 individual tackles he's got tonight. So a loss of about 8 or 10 yards there, maybe, and it will be 3rd and 20 for the Vardaman Rams as they quarterback was caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the people are moving around trying to stay out of these bugs tonight, as they are plentiful. All right, Vardaman Rams up the line of scrimmage. Benny Martin, the quarterback, looks over the offense. Defense takes the ball, comes out, wants to throw, and oh man, and throw him for a loss way behind the line of scrimmage. And that's Jeff Gray again, and Jeff is playing a fine ball game tonight. 84. And it will be 4th and about 3 acres for a first down, won't it, Ann? Don't look like it's about 3 acres to a first down, but Calhoun City is playing good defense here in the 4th quarter with 9 minutes and 12 seconds. They lead in this ball game 28-7. And now Benny Martin will be kicking from his own end zone. A good snap. He gets off a good kick down the field, and number 1 lets it roll, and it will roll dead about the 50-yard line, maybe 49. And let's see where it will. And we got a flag anywhere. I cannot see a flag. It will be 1st and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcat as a score. Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7. Here comes 64, Gray out of the ball game, and Jeff has played a fine ball game tonight. And number 12, Brandon Lee into the ball game. Number 2 out of the ball game, Frederick Wells. Number 10 out of the ball game, Anthony Edwards. Here comes 18, Silas Camel out of the ball game. Brandon, I believe, Brandon will be playing. He has split left end, split right end, and Brandon calls timeout as he got confusion in the field.
The break in action. The next week's game is
Brandon Lee.
at 7:30.
Oh, Coach, I had to talk to him because they had a little trouble getting mixed up. Now, with the timeout, I'm going back to Ann, and she may want to mention her sponsor.
Yes, I do, Mr. Grady. I want the people here in the Calhoun City area and Vardaman area to be sure and go by and thank the sponsors. These people are sponsoring Calhoun City football on Channel 7, the replays and all. And you owe it to them to take the time to go by and thank them for caring enough about the games, the young people here in Calhoun City, to support this athletic program. Again, we want to thank the People's Bank, Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety, Hawkins Auto Parts, and Calhoun City Telephone Company. A fine group of people sponsoring tonight's Calhoun City Wildcat football game. Let us remind you right here, with 8 minutes, 51 seconds left in the fourth and final quarter, the Calhoun City Wildcats 28, Vardaman Rams are 7. It's been a good game here tonight in spite of all these bugs. We've enjoyed the game.
I thought at the house might have an invasion in Calhoun City with all the fireworks, but they didn't hurt the bug business, did they? Okay, back Brandon Lee, the quarterback, 2 setbacks. He come back. He wants to throw, and it's slapped down by 87, the Vardaman Rams. Tyrone Hawkins, a big, tall 6-footer, or better. He's about 6'3" or 4", slapped it away, and it'll be 2nd 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats as we have 8 minutes and 48 seconds left in the ball game. And Brandon Lee, number 22, Nick Doles goes in and talks to Brandon Lee, and he was big center. Travis England comes up the line of scrimmage. Brandon Lee looks over the offense, defense, takes the football, comes out from under there, hands off to a guy playing. He gets about 3 or 4 yards up in there, and we have 8 minutes and 42 seconds left in the football game. And Calhoun City 28, the Rams 7. And look like Calhoun City will have their first win of the night. I see Jeff Lyles down on the sideline, and he's played a good ball game tonight. Number 64, Calhoun City has played a good ball game. Jeff Gray up the line of scrimmage. Brandon Lee brings his team, takes the ball, hands off in there, and to 34, and he keeps going down the line. Number 34, Roger Westmoreland, gains a first down. He ran about 7 yards. 1st and 10, I believe, for the Calhoun City Wildcats. We have 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in the ball game. I tell you what, I got to have both hands and they're crawling all over me. Oh, man, what bug. This is Bug Island, isn't it? All right, Calhoun City Wildcat, Brandon Lee. He being caught behind the line of scrimmage by number 42, 53, and number 66, the Vardaman Rams, 66. Kenneth McKinney in on the stop. Number 40 was in on the stop. Long. And number 82, the Calhoun City Wildcats, into the ball game. James Gillespie. Brandon Lee, the quarterback. You going home, man? Up the line of scrimmage comes the Calhoun City Wildcats. Brandon Lee at quarterback. 2 setbacks, split left halfback. Heads off up the middle, and he's down to a first down and stopped by number 40, Long, and on the stop, Michael Long. And it'll be it'll like about a foot being a yard being a first down, 3rd and 1 for the Calhoun City Wildcats on the 32. And look like Calhoun City is on their way with 7 minutes left in the football game. Up the line of scrimmage comes Travis, the center. Brandon Lee brings his team up, 2 setback. Takes the football, comes back, and hands off up in there, and he gets a first down. 1st and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats on about the 28-yard line, 26-yard line. And out of the ball game comes number 23. Nick Doles comes out of the ball game. Up over the center goes Travis, the center. And Brandon Lee brings his team up, have one split halfback, 2 setbacks, takes the football, come down on there, and we have everybody in motion, I believe. And he was number 40, Long, caught him behind the line. And Ann has moved on me. She said the bugs was about to get the best of her. They sure are. Aren't they some big ones? Some big old bugs. All right. Calhoun City in motion. And, they will get a 5-yard penalty. And it's 6 minutes. Yeah, they sure should. All right. Calhoun City will be penalized in motion with 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in the ball game. And the Wildcat feels good. I want you to watch that Dave say, and he's doing a pretty good job, isn't he? Oh, man. I hope William gets him a little bit because he's cutting up a little bit. Up the line of scrimmage come Brandon Lee with his football team. And he keeps the ball and scoots outside, nearly falls down, gets up and makes a first down. 1st and 10. He almost fell, but he caught on his hand, kept rolling and trying. Number 12, Brandon Lee. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the ball game. Into the ball game goes number 10, Anthony Edwards, carrying Brandon Lee of play, and it will be 2nd and 8 for the Calhoun City Wildcats on about the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. Up comes Travis, up over the football. The Vardaman Rams are in a 6-7-1, I believe, 6-2, 7-1. And pass to number 10, Edwards, I believe, Anthony Edwards, and he could not get his footing. He gained about 3 or 4 yards. Number 12, Martin has a cramp in his, Benny Martin has a cramp in his leg, I believe. All right, 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the football game. First, 3rd and about 8 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Number 10, Edwards, goes in the ball game and talks to Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee, the quarterback, sends his center up over the football. And then Brandon brings his team out. 2 set back, split right half back. Brandon takes the football, comes down by there, and wants to throw, and he is going to throw way, way down the field. And caught! But we got a flag. Flag on the play, and let's see what it is. I believe illegal formation, and number 10 catch the ball in the end zone, thrown by Brandon. Anthony Edwards, Brandon Lee, quarterback, throwing the football, and it will be a 5-yard penalty against the Calhoun City Wildcats, and it will be 4th and about 12 or 14. Calhoun City in motion. And here goes 82 in the ball game, James Gillespie. And Brandon Lee is waiting for the coach to send the play in. In goes 82, Gillespie, talking to Brandon Lee, giving him play, and the coach is wanting to make a first down here. We got 3rd and about 8 yards to go for the Calhoun City Wildcats. And no, we got 3rd and about 12. 13, 12, and we got 3rd down and 13 yards to go for the Calhoun City Wildcats. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the ball game. Out of the huddle comes Travis up over the football. Brandon brings the team up. He has 2 setbacks, split left halfback, number 82, Gillespie. He takes the football, comes down by and wants to throw. He's being chased, and he's going to run the football. And he got loose down the sideline, and he's knocked out of bounds on about the 20-yard line, I believe. No, 25-yard line. And we got a boy hurt on the sideline. Maybe it's just cramp. It's number 40, Long, and I think it's just cramp. And so we have timeout. Ann, would you like to say any more about our sponsor? It's been a long football game.
It has been quite a long football game. We have 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. And as we did say, we do have a Vardaman Ram player down on the field. I believe he does have leg cramps, and they're working with him right now on the Calhoun City sideline. The score is Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7. It's been a great game tonight. In spite of all the bugs, we have a beautiful halftime show with fireworks commemorating the 200th birthday of the Constitution of the United States. We had a beautiful pregame, I might say, entertainment right here on the Calhoun City Wildcat field. Again, we'd like to remind you, you can see the game tomorrow, the replay of it at 11 o'clock a.m. on Channel 7. And then again on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. right on Channel 7, Calhoun County's community television station. We would like to remind you we'll be at Calhoun Academy next week. Isn't that right, Mr. Grady?
Right.
Okay, we'll be at the Academy next week. The following week, we'll be right back here at Calhoun City's homecoming game, a game to look forward to.
They always have a real nice homecoming. All these schools do, and homecoming is something different, and you really enjoy watching everybody get involved.
You certainly do. And
you even bring grandmas and grandpas out.
Oh, everybody comes to homecoming, and the stands are full for homecoming. It's a special time for everybody, but especially for the 1988 graduating seniors.
Is that grasshoppers?
I believe it is. Mr. Hudson's going to get carried away by these grasshoppers, and they're huge.
Look on the bleachers down through there. Grass.
I can see why a lot of people left. They weren't willing to fight these bugs.
These bugs are about to carry us away. Okay, Long still on the sideline with a cramp in his leg, and they're trying to get him up so they can get him off and get started. We have 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the football game with Calhoun City 28 and Vardaman 7. And Vardaman played a real good ball game, stayed in the ball game, and all of a sudden in about the second quarter, about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes left in the first half, Calhoun City got us several breaks and did a good job running the football, throwing it, intercepted a pass, ran it back for a touchdown, threw a pass for a touchdown, and they have done a real good job tonight, and I think Coach Moore is going to be well pleased with them. And this is their first win of the season as they played Bruce last week. But I thought they played a real good game against Bruce, as they usually do. And I always say you can't tell who's going to win these kind of games, like Calhoun City and Bruce, or Bruce and Vardaman, or Vardaman and Calhoun City. And I kind of wish they'd get him up, you know, where we could.
I tell you what, with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left, and we're still waiting and still fighting the bug.
Right. All right, he's up, but those cramps, and he's been in almost every play tonight. He has played a good ball game. He's still got cramps in his leg, but that's caused from hard play, and kids don't eat enough salt. You know, salt to keep cramps out of your leg.
Well, I'm proud of that tip, Mr. Grady. I didn't know that.
If you'll eat during the summer, you need to double your salt intake to what you take in the wintertime.
Right. Well, I tell you, I don't see, of course, these boys do, but how they can keep the pace out on that field.
I don't either. I tell you another thing that's good for cramp. It's pure mustard. Just take a bite of spoonful of mustard a day along, and it'll help you cramp.
Is that Miss Ferguson's home remedies there?
I didn't know that for a long time, but it will work. Now, it works faster than salt. Like if you have cramps tonight, you can take it, and it'll help you tonight.
Well, that's good. I tell you what.
You know, it shouldn't be, but most high schools sometimes you'll have a doctor that'll stay on the sideline with you, but you need one every night because coaches do not know enough about injury and everything. All right, up the line of scrimmage come number 12, Brandon Lee. 2 setbacks, takes the ball, comes out, wants to throw. He does. Oh, and went through the hands of 44. Oh,
Ball goes over
First and 10 for Vardaman. And with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the ball game. And it's been a hot night tonight, and we got, I don't know where we got more grasshoppers or bugs or whatever, but they're all over these people tonight down here. And look like infested us, don't it? Look down on them cheeks down there.
I don't believe I've ever been in a game with somebody.
I had never seen this many. Does somebody usually call Bruce's game into y'all at night or wait till the next day? I just kind of like to know how they came out tonight. They played Charleston.
Right, I don't know.
All right, up the line of scrimmage comes the Vardaman Rams, and still running. They're playing. He is hit in there by number 2. A hard lick in there by number 2. Let me see this right here.
Is that
Frederick Wells, and on the stop. And I believe he gained about 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Vardaman Rams. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the ball game with 900 bugs on him. So here comes David Martin up over the football. Benny Martin, the quarterback, looks over the offense and defense, takes the football, comes down from there, and drops the football. And he was being chased in there by number 32, I believe, of the Calhoun City, Tony Eccles, and Welch, and on the stop. And we have 3 minutes. It's down to 3 minutes and 32 seconds and 40 bugs down. All right, up the line of scrimmage come David Martin, the center. Benny Martin has 2 setbacks, split left end, split left halfback. Come down from the center. He wants to throw, and he's taking the ball. He's going down, and he gets about 5 or 6 yards. No, he got 3 yards, I believe. as he rolled out and kept the ball. He got pretty good blocking, but Calhoun City's pursuit caught up with him, and now then it will be 4th and about 7, I believe, 6. 2nd and 6, and we have a man down over at Calhoun City player, I believe, but he'll be all right. And now we have timeout, but we have 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the football game with the score. Calhoun City 26-28, Vardaman 7. And it's been a hot night on these boys, and they begin to tire badly, but both teams have played good football tonight. Out of the ball game goes 24, Pinson. A good running back for the Vardaman Rams, James Pinson, 150-pound 10th grader. And
I believe we're losing several more to the
yeah, I think the people decide the Bugs is going to win, aren't they? Oh, man. I tell you, these Bugs, I'd just about rather be on the bench. There ain't no bugs down there, are there? Hey, Mr. Hudson, you do have a bug or two on your back. Yeah. Have you ever seen them this bad? I never have either. I don't know where they came from, but they here. I wonder what they'll think when the lights go out. They won't know where to go, will it? All right, up the line of scrimmage comes the Vardaman Rams. They're going in a kicking position, so we're kicking with 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the football game. And this will be one we'll be glad when it's over because of the bug, not because of the ball game. The ball game has been a good ball game. It's better than the score. And Vardaman will kick. Benny Martin will do the kicking, I believe. Number 28 got a bloody nose for Calhoun City, and that's Bruce Coffey. And maybe he just got initiated. Oh, man, what a kick. Benny rolled off. He got a 10 or 12-yard kick. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. We have 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the football game. Yeah, what do you want to say?
This has been a pretty good game tonight.
It has. You going to play football? What you been doing? You so wet.
Playing football.
You been playing football? You ain't got hotter than some of these boys out here on the field running, aren't you?
Yeah.
What grade you in?
6.
5th?
6.
6. All right, back to the ball game. Brandon Lee, the quarterback, 2 setback, split right halfback, takes the ball, hands off in there to number 34, and he is stopped by number 15. Number 15, Vardaman Ram, Robbie Spratlin, running back, 155-pound senior. And he gained about 5-6 yards to be 2nd and 4 for the Vardaman Rams. 2 minutes left in the football game, and here goes the big Travis England up the line of scrimmage. Travis, and here goes Brandon Lee. Looks over the offense, takes the football, and hands off in there to number 20, and he's down the sideline and being lassoed. And we got a late hit over there, number 24, Pinson, in on the tackle. And we got a flag, and I think it's a late hit by the Vardaman Ram. And that's going to put it down there. Number 66 was in on the play, McKinney. And number 87 was in on the stopping the play. And nobody going to stop the Bugs. It's the first time we've ever been beat by
for the stands to clear out to leave.
I bet you don't either. I bet people get out of here. We have 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the football game. And Vardaman and Calhoun City, and I don't know how much time we got left for the Bugs. They all over here. And I can't believe this, and hey, Bugs everywhere. I hope they don't have this everywhere tonight.
I tell you, I'll be glad when it cools off. Maybe that'll help them.
It will. It'll cool off, and then that'll help them. I'm a little bit worried about tomorrow afternoon game with the rain. We're going down in the morning to Ole Miss and Arkansas. And if Ole Miss don't sort of come to life, I don't want no more tickets.
Well, how do you think State will do tomorrow?
I think State will play Tennessee a close ball game. It'll either, if State can get a few breaks, and get started off right, They always play Tennessee. I've known them beat Tennessee when they wasn't even supposed to touch them.
Well, you know, State had a good game last week. Their opening.
You know,
game.
I'm gonna open my mouth, stick my foot in it. Ole Miss is gonna beat Arkansas tomorrow.
You think so?
Right. It's gonna be a close game. Calhoun City, Brandon Lee with the football, hands off in there to a tailback, number 34, and he's still dragging about 6 of them. 61 in on the stop. Vardaman Ram, number 61 in on the stop. Number 85 in on the stop, and we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the ball game. Out of the ball game comes 34, and did we get a number 1? And we got a penalty against the Calhoun City Wildcats, I believe.
And the penalty marked off against the Wildcats.
We should quit that foul and everything so we get this game over with. I'm ready to get out of here, aren't you?
I am.
These bugs are driving you buggy.
I know Williams got the guy on that press box that's upset of these lights directly behind
Yeah.
him.
It'd be hot in those lights, I bet you, too, those bugs. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the football game. A score of Vardaman Rams 7 and Calhoun City Wildcats 28, and they just received a penalty. And let's see. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Our viewing audience may wonder why we talk so much about these bugs, but I tell you, if you're not here, you could not believe how bad they are.
You know, I've got both hands full. I got a program in one hand and a mic in the other, and they get in my ears and my hair. All right, Calhoun City, Brandon Lee, the quarterback, comes out there and gets ready. He wants to throw, and he throws a long one down the field, and it is knocked down by number 15, Spratlin. He slapped her down. And we have 1 minute and 13 seconds. I believe Calhoun City have got 4th and 17. They'll be kicking. And it'll be a kicking down, and Vardaman will have one more chance to score. Right. 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the ball game. Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7. And down to receive will be number 85. Steve Jones will be down. Number 12, Martin. Benny Martin will be receiving. Kicking will be Brandon Lee. And it's going to roll dead on about the 1 or 2 yard lines. And we got another foul down here. Somebody done slapped somebody upside the head with something. So 1 minute and 8 seconds. This last 2 minutes is going off slow, and we got another penalty out here. Number, let's see, penalty, who's it against? Against Vardaman, he's talking to Travis, the big center, number 50. Personal foul against the Vardaman Rams, as we have 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the ball game, and this has been a long 2 or 3 minutes here, the last 2 or 3 minutes. And it will be Vardaman is pushed down right on the goal line with this penalty. And let's see.
Bradley Crutchfield, you wanted at the front gate. Bradley Crutchfield, would you please come to the front gate?
All right, in the ball game goes Jeffrey Lyle. Let's see, number 66. And it will be 1st and 10, and looks like on about the 2 or 3 yard line.
It certainly does.
And Calhoun City a chance to score, but they don't need to. It's 28-7 in their favor. And I noticed that Coach Moore's putting some new boys into the game. See a lot of the first stringers on the sideline.
1st and 10, Rams 4 yard line.
Oh, it's Vardaman's football. Up over the ball comes David Martin. And we call timeout again, and let's see what's happening this time. We're having one more problem here. With the bugs and the referee's bow. I don't know.
Timeout.
Okay, we see what happens in the ball game. Comes Vardaman's McKinney, number 66, a good-sized boy. Kenneth McKinney, 250-pound, 10th grader, 11th grader, no, 10th grader. And let's see what the discussion is. Up the line is Martin, the quarterback. Benny Martin, and in goes Coach. He wants to know what's going on.
Tuesday at 7 o'clock, North Bonacide. And on Thursday at 5 o'clock against Gulfport.
And the score, 1 minute left in the football game. Calhoun City 28 and Vardaman 7. And Vardaman has the ball on the 4-yard line, on their own 4-yard line. Now the ball game comes for the Calhoun City Wildcats, number 51, Mike Haven. Number 64 is out of the ball game, Jeff Gray. Number 50 is out of the ball game, Travis England. And we have a group of young boys in getting a little bit of experience there. The Vardaman Rams come down to David Martin, Benny Martin, the quarterback. Looks over the offense, defense, and we got a flag again, and I don't know, not much, that's 2 seconds come off the clock then, Ann. We've been here 15 minutes for the last minute, haven't we?
I tell you, if those referees knew how bad we were fighting these bugs, they might hurry us down.
I don't believe they believe there's any bugs up here, do you?
Evidently not. Ooh.
All sides against Calhoun City.
Offside against Calhoun City, and the bugs are getting worse. I wish people could see the bugs up here at this north end of the field of light. Don't you look at that. I hope Williams gets a little bit of that, don't he? Williams, get us some bugs. Show these people that we're not crazy, even though we act like that. All right, in the ball game comes number 7 for the Vardaman Rams, Chris Reefer.
Did you hear that? He said the bugs tonight are free.
Yeah, all right.
Benny Martin.
Benny Martin, the quarterback. Come down by the hands it up straight off, and he loses the ball, and Calhoun City, I believe, recover. And it will be 1st and 10 with Calhoun City with 51 seconds left in the ball game. I wish that clock operator, let that clock run. Hurry up. All right, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats.
We believe it's got the ball. The Wildcats again take the ball on offense.
Brandon Lee in at quarterback, 22 in the ball game. Nick Doles, the center, up over the football. The quarterback is Brandon Lee, I believe. Halfbacks are Wayne Coffey and Frederick Wells. And who in the world called that time? Woo, man. I tell you what, you get a lot of practice if you had your fly swat out here, couldn't you?
You really could. I tell you what, I could score some points in.
Yeah.
Last notice I had, hot dogs were 20 cents and hamburger 25 cents.
Are they good? Run, get me one.
Your chance for a bargain.
How we doing? How's the bug situation? Okay, up the line of scrimmage goes the center. England, 31 seconds left in the football game. Calhoun City 28, Vardaman 7. Brandon Lee, quarterback. Number 1, Wayne Coffey at halfback. Number 22, Nick Doles at halfback. Out there. And number 1 goes out, and he scores. Wayne Coffey with 23 seconds left in the ball game. Wayne Coffey scores from 10 yards out. And I will make the score. Calhoun City 34, Vardaman 7.
Wayne Coffey carries the ball to the end zone for a touchdown.
In the ball game goes Nick Doles. In the ball game goes 32, Tony Eccles. And they're going to they're going to kick the extra point. And they're throwing oranges this early in the season, and too much time. Somebody lined up offside, and this has been the longest 2 or 3 minutes I've ever seen at a ball game, I believe. I know these people going to say tomorrow, we should quit talking about them bugs, but if they all over you in your ears and your eyes, there you can't hardly stop talking about them, can you? 23 seconds left in the ball game. Calhoun City 34, Vardaman 7. And at 2 minutes or 3 minutes before the half, Vardaman led 7-6. And Calhoun City broke Nick Dole's hold for England. And Travis moves forward and kick is good. All right, the score 35, Calhoun City and 7. Let the clock run, man. Coach got a bath. Who did that? Edward Gray, Travis Gray. Not Travis, but Jeff Gray poured the water on him, I believe. But he don't mind. Oh, he wet. It might feel good, mightn't it?
Probably does.
All right, Calhoun City with 23 seconds left in the football, leading in this ball game 35-7. Will kick off. Willie Durrell will kick off, number 44, and he has played a good ball game tonight. Can't believe this. What about it, Mo? These bugs are tough.
Steve Jones, number 85, is deep.
I'm afraid to take a deep breath.
Is that you? I thought that was a bug. Here I'm sitting back.
Oh, what was he doing? Putting something in your hair?
Paper, I thought it was a big bug.
All right, here comes Durrell kicking the football, 23 seconds left. Puts the hoof on it. It's a short kick. Number 42 from Vardaman will take it and come up the middle. And he is hit hard in there by. And number 60, he's hit hard. Number 52 in on the stop. 52 is Bryant Heard. And he put a stop on him. And we have 18. Darrell Mitchell in on the stop. And Heard. And let's see. We have 18 seconds left in the ball game. Calhoun City 35, Vardaman 7, and then the ball game goes 31.
This may be their final play, Mr.
Well, be all right with me. Anthony Eccles in the ball game. That's it. And number 24, Penson, takes the ball outside, and he gets about 9 yards, but that's the ball game, and I sure am glad of it because these bugs and folks, that winds up the football game. And it was a little slow at the last end, Brendan, but if you see Coach Moore go across the field, he got a good dose of water jug poured over his head, and he is happy, though, because he's happy with the way his boys plays, and we real glad and thank each one of our sponsors, and we'd like for you to go by and thank them, and we just like to say good night and God bless you. And I'm going to turn it over to Ann.
That's right, Mr. Grady. It is time to leave, and we want to thank the 4 sponsors of tonight's Calhoun City football game. That's the Calhoun City Telephone Company, Hawkins Auto Parts, Crocker's Variety and Crocker's Pharmacy, and the People's Bank. Go by and tell these people how much you enjoyed it. Be sure and tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. for the replay of the game on Channel 7, and Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. for Channel 7 for the Calhoun City Vardaman football game. Wishing you a good night and have a pleasant evening.
Hey, Ann, come here. I don't remember this, do you? I ain't never seen this. Ain't there more bugs?
Woo!
You know where we can get a bunch of bats?
I tell y'all might have to do something about this.
I know, I haven't seen like this.
They probably won't beat us.